36 years later, one night in Azerbaijan's capital is still remembered for how quickly ordinary life turned into tragedy. In the final months of the Soviet Union, public anger was growing. Thousands of people were demanding political freedom and greater control over their future. What followed would leave a lasting mark on Azerbaijan's modern history.
January 20, one of the most tragic and defining dates in Azerbaijan's modern history. In 1990, Soviet military forces entered Baku under a state of emergency, using tanks and heavy weaponry against civilians.
The operation began overnight. Large numbers of troops and armored vehicles moved through residential areas, as much of the city was placed under military control. Civilians were caught in the crackdown, as force was used to suppress the unrest.
More than 130 people were killed and hundreds were injured during the operation. The intervention was aimed at suppressing Azerbaijan's growing demands for political freedom and sovereignty, but it instead deepened public resistance and became a turning point in the country's independence movement.
Instead of ending the protests, the violence shocked the population and strengthened national unity. Less than 2 years later, Azerbaijan would restore its independence. For many, January 20th remains the moment when the cost of that path became clear. As the country commemorates the anniversary, people continue to arrive at Martyrs Alley in Baku to pay tribute.